A couple of flurries and snow showers at times today. It's not going to wind up being a super impactful day of weather, but as you hit the roads this morning, you might run into some areas where there's a light dusting of snow on the sidewalk, on the driveway. You might just want to factor in a little bit of extra time getting to your destination, but really not a major impact. This afternoon, it's dry. Tomorrow is a fine day of weather all across New England, but it's tomorrow night that a second wave of low pressure will bring in another round of some snow showers into very early on Monday morning. You can just barely make out the snow showers right now on the radar. These little white specks here, basically from the Monadnock region through the lower Merrimack Valley and over toward the seacoast. This is mainly from Concord and Point South, and these will continue just sort of off and on through much of the morning, mainly for southeastern New Hampshire. You get farther north and west of, say, the state capital, and really not much happening today. A lot of clouds. Temperatures will be cool, but certainly not quite as cold as they were yesterday as the last of these bands of light snow push off the seacoast around midday. Possible we see a little bit of late day sunshine, but I think those breaks will be fairly limited, mainly to the western part of the state. So at times we've seen some snow showers in Manchester. Temperature right now sitting at 22 degrees. Notice the somewhat lower visibility of the airport right now. That's due to some of that light snow falling out there, but again, really not amounting to all that much as of 5 a.m. Up north, where we've had some clear skies overnight, look at the temperatures. Yeah, a place like Whitefield was below zero a couple hours ago. They are at 3 degrees currently, at 6 degrees in Plymouth. Teens, though, from Lebanon to the Lakes region and on south. Temperatures should climb above freezing, especially south of the White Mountains today. Many spots likely in the mid-30s. So it's a good 10 degrees warmer than what we had yesterday, but still a chilly feel. If you're heading out there, you'll want to plan on having some warmer layers. And for skiers up north, this is really an ideal stretch of weather this weekend, as we'll hang on to the fresh snowpack with these cold temperatures. There may be some breaks of sunshine today, a bit of a breeze, especially up near tree line. But the next round of impactful weather will likely hold off until the very tail end of the weekend. Sunday night, a round of some light snow, especially in central and northern New Hampshire, and we'll immediately follow that up with a shot of more bitter cold air for Monday and Tuesday. Some sunshine out there tomorrow morning. You'll notice increasing clouds through the day. After dark, a few snow showers possible in the Upper Valley and the White Mountains. Then this next wave of some light snow moves in around midnight through about 2-3 a.m. Much of the snow is confined to the Lakes region on north, but we will have a few snow showers in the southern part of the state. Gone Monday morning, so really not much of an impact during the commute. You might just need a few extra minutes to brush off the car windshield if there's any light snow on there early on Monday morning. Some coatings, especially for southern New Hampshire, best shot at an inch or two of snow, likely for areas north of Lake Winnipesaukee. And then here comes the cold air for Monday and Tuesday, and this does not even factor in a gusty wind that we'll have on Monday. That'll make it feel more like the single digits on Monday afternoon, even with some sunshine making a return for the start of the work week. Not as windy on Tuesday, but that means the temperatures could start sub-zero early in the morning. That's a check of your morning forecast. We'll be right back.